Hi everybody, I'm Sander and I believe in technology. Snapchat has become one of the most important platforms now after Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp and so on. I just wanted to share with you why I like Snapchat so much, why I think you should be on the platform, what you can do on Snapchat, and also I will share 5 accounts that I really enjoyed following in the tech startups and marketing scene that will help you get started. So why do I like Snapchat so much? First of all, it's frictionless and immediate messaging. Imagine yourself walking on a street with a friend or colleague and you just come up with this cool idea or just look at this amazing thing there and you can now share it without storing it or actually saving it anywhere. And also it's probably one of the only ways for me to connect with my younger siblings. Second thing that I really like is the honest and transparent way of storytelling. Besides some really entertaining Snapchatters, I find it really useful also to learn from my peers through their snap storms where they share sequences of snaps in a row that will teach you something, or also through their vlogging or their daily habits, because habits are ultimately those that what make us human beings, and through this intimate platform you can also learn what they're doing day in and day out. Third thing why I like Snapchat is that attention is there. It has one of the highest follower to subscriber engagement ratio to any other platform. It is fully immersive because it's video and it's also one of the fastest growing, if not the fastest growing platform out today. So what is Snapchat or what was it built for? First thing that it does is messaging. If you swipe left on the screen, and this is how most of the under 20 years, especially the 13, 14-year-olds are using this app. You can send photos, videos and messages, text messages, and they will be gone once you click on them, unless you pay for it. And this is one of the ways Snapchat is monetizing the app. And also you can add on top really cool filters, you can scribble on the photos, add some stickers and so on. That's what makes it unique. Second thing, what you can do when you swipe right are stories. And this is something that is much more familiar to the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram generation, where you can take photos and videos, scribble on them, add filters and share them publicly. They will be gone after 24 hours. You can save them from publishing on other platforms, but they will be gone from Snapchat. Thirdly, there are live stories, which are curated stories around specific events or geographical locations. And you can also submit your stories. For example, when I'm based in London, I can submit stuff to football games or when there's other events going on or just London in general. And then there's discover sections for brands and publishers, which I don't find really engaging, and actually most users don't even know that it existed. So why you should be on Snapchat or why you should be on the platform? First of all, you want to learn about one of the fastest growing platforms for under 20-year-olds because it's really important if you're in tech startups or you're just marketer in general. It's also a great way to learn from your peers, learn their habits and get their tips and tricks from daily life. Secondly, you might not use it as much for messaging, but it's a great way to keep in touch with your younger siblings. And also, as there are more and more older demos coming to the platform, I'm sure you'll find more use of that in the future. And thirdly, share your own wisdom, share your own stories, experiment with the platform and learn about it. So here are the 5 accounts for you to follow if you're into technology, startups or marketing, and I'm sure you will not disappoint. In order to add them to your Snapchat, just take a screenshot when I show you their snap code, which is this yellow thing with dots, so you can just go to the app and add them by snap code, or you can just also manually enter their username, which you'll see on the screen in a second. The first person that I think you should really follow is Mark Suster. Mark Suster is an entrepreneur who's now a VC at Upfront Ventures. He talks a lot about startups, raising money, managing your startup, growing your startup, and so on. I'm sure you will enjoy him.
More VC advice. I'm walking to the Montgomery Summit, so I thought I'd offer you some inside knowledge of what I'm hearing in the market.
The second person I'm sure you will enjoy watching is Justin Kan. He's an entrepreneur who did Justin TV, who's now a partner at YC. He talks a lot about startups, growing your startup. He's meeting a lot of startups. You will also see a lot of pitches and generally shares his kind of habits and advice on a daily basis.
Yeah. All right. First off, how do you deal with personal life, friends, family, life outside startups when startups are such a long journey?
Third account that I really recommend you to follow is Morgan. Morgan is running operations at Inman, which is a publication about real estate and technology, and he shares his wisdom on growth hacking, growth marketing, tips and tricks.
One of my favorite Facebook ad hacks has to do with lookalike audiences. So let's take a look at those in depth.
Fourth account that I advise you to follow is Kevin Rose. Kevin Rose was the founder of Dig. He was an advisor at Google Ventures and is currently running as a CEO for Hodinkee. He shares startup advice, but most importantly what I enjoy about him is he's sharing his daily habits around what he eats, what he does for exercise, and then he shares other tips and tricks. Really insightful.
Whoa. Whoa.
The fifth account that I really recommend you to follow is Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary is a hustler. He hustled his way from the wine library to the VaynerMedia. He also recently released a book called Ask Gary Vee, and he will show you all the behind the scenes of being an entrepreneur, launching a book, and what he needs to do on a daily basis. And it's also great inspiration for you to keep hustling every day.
Landed in Sydney. Very interesting 21-hour journey. G-Rock missed the flight. I got some work done.
Besides these accounts, the discovery is painful until Snapchat solves it, but there's a great tool that I recently found called Try Snap Hunt, which gives you an idea around different topics of accounts you might find interesting to follow. I just put a link down below. If you're already on Snapchat yourself, please share your favorite accounts that you enjoy most down below in the comments for others to learn from as well. And you can also connect with me on Snapchat. I mostly talk about technology, startups, online video, marketing, and gadgets. Hope to see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also share with other people you think might find it interesting. Thanks again, and see you again soon.